All right. So I am on babysitting duty right now. I don't know if it's called babysitting when it's your own child, but I have my son with me and I thought, I can't record this. He's going to make too much noise in the background. And then I thought to myself, I don't think anyone cares. And it fits pretty well with the story. So here we go. Apologies for any background noise. Yeah, hold on. I'll pick you up. Hold on. Here we go. I don't think this fits much better. Hopefully, I can get through this. The witching hour. Babies can be strange little buggers, just like you. I admittedly didn't know that much about them before having one, but some of their tendencies are downright peculiar. For instance, my son really likes to be held in someone's arms, with the important caveat that it is much preferred that his human throne should be standing and holding him. Yes, you want me to be standing, don't you? Not just holding him. Now, you might ask, why does this matter to him? Who knows? Like I said, he's very different than me. He's a real oddball. Yeah, you're a real oddball. I do enjoy holding my son, but after a while, I start to feel pain and soreness in my rapidly approaching 30-year-old shoulders, and my back, and my legs. Like, what the hell is going on here? And it doesn't help that we, okay, mainly my wife and son, still aren't sleeping through the night, but we, as a family unit, are exhausted. The hardest time of day for everyone is right about 6 p.m., and this is when mom is physically drained from a long day of servitude, which typically includes short, cyclical stints as a maid, a janitor, a chef, a sleep consultant, and any other occupation that is required to keep a small human being alive. And dad finally decides to stop pretending to do work and come downstairs to help with childcare. Now, to my wife, who will ultimately read and hear this, that is a joke. I would never do such a thing. Probably. Anyway, this time slot is what we call pre-bedtime, aka the witching hour, aka how has it only been half an hour, aka why does it feel like we have to ask each other permission just to go take a shower. See what I did there? And this is when we are in parenting survival mode. He gets fussy, he gets upset, he cries, and the only solution is to pick him up, stand up, and start bouncing him around. Now, I usually hit a point generally around 6:45 p.m. where I either audibly or just mentally exclaim that I just wish I could put him down. I just wish I could give my arms and back a rest. Maybe I could even sit down and just relax. Is that really too much to ask after a long day of pretending to do work upstairs in my office? I don't think so. But then I'm reminded of the fact that someday my wish will be granted. It might occur on a beautiful, sunny Saturday in September, although it will most likely be a dreary, forgettable Tuesday in March. I'll pick him up, complain mentally about how tired I am, or even worse, I'll tell him I need to put him down because daddy is tired and busy right now. Then, instead of needing me to pick him up again, he will run off into the world all on his own. It's okay, buddy. I won't know it when I put him down, and I most likely won't remember the exact moment, but it will represent the end of one of the best chapters of both of our lives. The difficult part, the one that brings tears to my eyes, is, especially as I'm holding him right now, is knowing that as he ventures onward and gets to experience all of life's miraculous highs, he will also encounter all of the necessary, important, and yet inevitable lows. His hardships won't necessarily occur during the witching hour, but he will still get upset and he will still cry. But I won't be able to fix it just by picking him up in my arms and bouncing him around. Maybe I'll stand here holding him just a bit longer. I don't usually add anything afterwards, but I wrote this a couple days ago, and this is, all this stuff is true stories, but this is something that we do struggle with, and I had struggled with, was coming down after work and having to deal with a cranky baby. And writing this helped a lot because it's true. When I hold him, and no matter, sometimes he gets fussy and he's crying, but when I remember the fact that this is such a special time, and it is nice that you can just pick him up and hold him, it serves as a reminder to myself that this time is so special, and I love you. Anything you want to say? No? Okay.